Hi, I'm Zoe, and in this video we're going to look at greater depth in addition. We're going to look at 3 examples that will deepen pupils' knowledge in addition and will also allow you to assess their mastery of key concepts. So here's our first problem. This is aimed at lower key stage 2. We've got a problem, an addition problem, using the column addition method, and we've got an answer, but the answer is incorrect. Pupils have got to identify and explain the mistake. Encouraging here pupils to work through the problem. Hopefully, without support, they know we're starting with the ones column. So we're going to have 3 plus 9, which is equal to 12. We can see we've got 2 ones, and we've also got a 10. The 2 is in the ones column, but we can see our 10 is missing. So when pupils add it in, we can see we should have had a 1 to add to the 6 and the 2. So this 8 here should have been a 9. Hopefully people can find that and then they can explain to you why the answer is wrong and what the correct answer is. So that is our first problem aimed at lower key stage 2. Our second problem aimed at upper key stage 2. Use any 6 digits from 1 to 9 once to make this equation true. This is the problem you would give them. If they needed support, you could show them this to show how to set it out to enable it to be that little bit less complex. Again, a discussion around, well, what digit could be here, hopefully facilitates them to realise that it can only be a 9. After that, there are more than one correct answers for this one, so encouraging them to find an answer and then seeing if they could find another one. Again, giving cards out for the lower pupils if they weren't quite working at this depth yet, to be able to move them around without worrying too much and try out that calculation. Another really powerful way of getting them to work with this column addition method, introducing decimals. Our last problem, again aimed at upper key stage 2, is a bit more of a logic problem. We've got 2 missing numbers now. This really does help us to assess their mastery with the column addition method. Starting with our ones, we've got 4 plus 3 is 7. That one's correct. We're adding something to 4 and our answer is 3. This hopefully is where they start thinking, right, it can't be a small number, it's got to be 13. They can start writing their tens, their carrying digits into the hundreds, and they can start putting numbers in here. Trial and improvement really works for the pupils who aren't quite at that understanding, but hopefully they can find the answer fairly readily. And there's some problems you can use to test our pupils to see their mastery with addition.